Andrew, aka Calfier here. Welcome to the Onion Buns. And welcome to week 2 of Hilarious Gamer Stories. So for this week's edition, we're going to go to old 2nd edition D&D. My old D&D group, we had a story that we laughed about for years. We even gave it a title. And the Helm blew up, killing them all. So I got to do a little explanation here because I know modern D&D gamers are not going to understand what happened here. In 2nd edition, they had different rules for failure saves. It's not like nowadays where you roll your save and maybe you got a creative DM will come up with some random thing and then you're done. Back in 2nd edition, if you played by the actual rules, you would roll and you get a critical failure and you'd roll again and you get another critical failure. Okay, now you have to go through your entire equipment list and roll for each item to see which item passed a save check and which failed. So I'm playing a cleric and I have a Helm of Brilliance. And anyone that knows the Helm of Brilliance got a whole bunch of gems in it, and each gem is magical. So we're playing in Forgotten Realms, and now I'm renowned for the world's worst rolling. Like, no word of a lie. A buddy of mine once brought 6 loaded dice, guaranteed to roll 5s and 6s. Coming back from Los Angeles, he had picked it up. And I grabbed all 6 dice, and I rolled them, and I got 6 1s. Welcome to my life. So I was actually telling a story. Same buddy. He had the greatest luck with dice. Absolute. When I told this story the other day at the comic store, the guy working there looked at me and goes, he had loaded dice, didn't he? I'm like, no, he was just that lucky. Carrie was so freaking lucky with dice. Like maybe he knew how to throw them or something. I don't know. But if he needed 6s, he got 6s. If he needed 1s, he got 1s. And we would play Axes and Allies and he would beat me. And it would frustrate me because I'd be looking going, if it wasn't for my rolls, this wouldn't even be close. Like, this wouldn't even be a contest. So I went out and I bought the computer version of Axes and Allies. And I said, I'm not playing the board game anymore. We're playing on the computer. Because the computer randomizes. He's got no control over the dice. And sure enough, on the computer, I absolutely destroyed him. It was a slaughter. Like, it was ugly. And he refused to play on the computer after that game. He's like, nope, we'll only play tabletop. You know, because my dice, like I said, it's a legend on how badly I roll dice. So we're playing D&D. I'm playing a cleric. I got a Helm of Brilliance. And the enemy casts a fireball. Well, sure enough, critical failure. So I pick up my D20 and I roll it again. Critical failure. Oh, Christ. So now I got to go through my list of items and I'm rolling and it's like, okay, save, fail, save, fail. And I get to the Helm of Brilliance and sure enough, critical failure. Okay. And then I got to do the gems. So the DM was actually being generous because that alone should have blown the helm up. But he said, nope, we'll go through each gem. Well, I forget how many gems there are in a Helm of Brilliance. So I'm just going to say 8, but I could be completely wrong about that. This was back in the, I guess this would have been the late 80s. So a while ago. So I forget now. I critical failed on 5 of them. No word of a lie. And Mark, he just starts laughing and he threw up his arms. And he looked at me, he goes, and the helm blew up, killing them all. I killed the group. I killed myself. I blew the tops off of the mountains near me. That's how much damage a Helm of Brilliance does when you critical fail and it goes boom. Yeah. So anyway, the helm blew up, killing them all. And that's my story for this week. If you enjoyed my video, leave a like, a subscribe, and a share. I'm trying to grow my channel, and a like, a subscribe, and a share helps me greatly. And I do appreciate anyone that likes, subscribes, and shares to my channel. I really do. If you didn't like the story, leave a dislike. Always feel free to leave a comment. Don't worry, I don't swing my cane too strongly anymore if I dislike your comment. And as always, pew, 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 and shit. Thanks for watching. Bye.